Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another stream. And in today's stream, it's going to be a very special stream today, guys. Okay, Bitcoin is about to reach $100,000. Guys, honestly, I am shaking. Okay, I am literally shaking because this is the moment that we all, in fact, have been waiting for. Okay, true Bitcoiners. Okay, join me today, right? We are about to see history. Bitcoin is about to make history. This is the moment that we all, in fact, have been waiting for, to see a 100K Bitcoin, and we are about to see it. Okay, I'm not gonna stop today's stream till we see Bitcoin reaching $100,000, because Bitcoin right now is about to hit it. Okay, so today's stream is going to be a very long stream. I don't know how long this stream is going to be, but it's going to be a long one. And if Bitcoin reaches $100,000, I might have to get the champagne out or something. I don't know what I have, because guys, I am not a drinker. Okay, I don't know if I have champagne or wine. I believe we have wine, or like Red Label. I have to have a look. But when Bitcoin does reach $100,000, even though I am not a drinker, and honestly, I'm not a fan of drinking. I don't like alcohol. Okay, I really don't. I don't know how people drink that. But just to celebrate, okay, of Bitcoin reaching $100,000, I'm gonna take some sips of something. What do I have? I don't know what I have, like I said, but I will celebrate for Bitcoin reaching $100,000, guys. Okay, so this is truly the moment that we all, in fact, have been waiting for. And there is, in fact, a lot of things that I do want to talk about for today's stream. So enjoy it, guys. And yeah, we were about to see Bitcoin reaching $100,000. So Bitcoin right now, $99.2 thousand. Yes, Bitcoin is now breaking out of $99,000. You guys can clearly see that we are, in fact, in the 15-minute time frame, and you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin is now skyrocketing above 99K. Now, earlier today, okay, this is not the first time that we have actually seen Bitcoin reaching $99,000. Earlier this morning, guys, okay, around 4 a.m. my time, we actually saw Bitcoin just touching $99,000 right over here. Right, you guys can clearly see that. Okay, then it did in fact have a drop, but now it's bouncing back up, and we are in fact seeing a breakout right now with this candle. Okay, so understand, guys, it's looking absolutely amazing right now for Bitcoin. And yes, this is the target, $100,000. And Bitcoin soon enough, guys, is going to be reaching $100,000. And as I told you guys, yes, when Bitcoin does, reach $100,000, I will go ahead and grab the Red Label and drink it. I don't know what I have. I think I have Red Label, or I think it's wine or champagne. I really don't know, because guys, like I said, I am not a drinker. It's been a very long time since I have drank any alcohol, because honestly, I am not a fan. I don't know how people like drink it, but I will go ahead and drink, okay, some just to celebrate Bitcoin reaching $100,000, because you guys have to understand, this is history. Okay, I really want you guys to understand, this is literally history. We have not seen Bitcoin reaching in the 6 figs ever, USD wise, but in other currencies, we have already seen Bitcoin reaching $100,000. Like, for example, where I'm located, right, and here in Australia, AUD, you guys can just clearly see Bitcoin is well above $100,000. Right now, it's at $151,000 here in Australia. But for USD, okay, it's about to reach 100K for the first time ever. And this is what we are going to be watching today, right? So guys, be pumped, be ready, okay? All those times buying the dip, okay? All those times holding, right? Obviously holding is one of the most hardest things to do, especially with Bitcoin and crypto, because we know how volatile it is short term. But understand, guys, we go through different cycles, and I told you guys many times, 2022 and of course back 2023, I told you guys to simply buy DCA, invest, and most importantly, hold. And guess what? It's all finally paying off. Everyone that bought Bitcoin, everyone that bought Bitcoin back in the last cycle, right, the last bull cycle back in 2021, everyone that bought at its top at 69K, everyone's up in profit right now. Clearly, right? Bitcoin is now at $99,000, and it's about to reach $100,000 for the first time ever. Just think about that. Everyone right now that has invested in Bitcoin is up in profit. Okay, this is how Bitcoin works, guys, right? Short term, yes, it's volatile, but long term, it is always going up. And we know, guys, we always enter different cycles. We enter a bear market and then we enter a bull market. And every single time, you guys have to understand, right? Every single time we enter a bull market, Bitcoin always reaches a new all-time high, right? We know that. So Bitcoin is looking absolutely amazing. It is pumping $99.2 thousand right now. It's about to reach $100,000. Be ready for that, okay? For all my Bitcoin holders out there watching this right now, Ethereum $3.3 thousand. We know Ethereum honestly has not really been moving, right? I feel like yesterday and even the past few days, we haven't really seen Ethereum moving too much, right? Right now it's calling out $3.3 thousand, still looking pretty good, and it's pumping right now. Okay, so it's pretty good right now for Ethereum. Solana is at a new all-time high. Let's talk about Solana real quick, guys, right? Weekly time frame. Let's just go to this real quick because Solana is back up to its previous all-time highs. Look at that, right? I told you guys many times that a lot of altcoins in the crypto market will be reaching back up to its previous highs and of course reaching a new all-time high. And look at what Solana is doing right now. You guys can clearly see back, of course, in 2021, our last cycle, we saw Solana reaching a new high, and then you guys can just clearly see how much Solana has dropped. Right? Look at that downtrend, right? And look at how much Solana has pumped back up. Okay, you guys can clearly see that. So look at Solana right now. It is currently at its previous all-time highs right now as I am streaming. What a coincidence, right? Right now, Solana is back up to its previous all-time highs. Okay, and it's looking like, right, it wants to reach back up to its, a new all-time high very, very soon. So guys, like I told you guys, keep your eyes on Solana. Solana will perform very, very well. We know a lot of, Solana meme coins out there have been gaining a lot of hype and attention, okay? And obviously a lot of these, meme coins connected with Solana have been, making a lot of people rich and millionaires, right? We know that. I already, talked about this in yesterday's stream. I already made a video talking about this. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. But yeah, look at this, right? Solana is at its previous all-time highs and it's about to reach, a new all-time high very, very soon, guys, okay? So keep your eye on Solana. Okay, now let's look at the market overall today. Okay, now overall today, okay, the market is looking absolutely amazing. I mean, Bitcoin is at a new all-time high. It's about to reach $100,000. Okay, global crypto market cap now sitting at 3.28 trillion. Been a very, very long time since we have seen the global crypto market cap sitting at 3.28 trillion. Right, almost 3.3 trillion. And overall today, the market's up 6%, looking amazing today, right? Looking absolutely amazing today. Bitcoin is continuing to pump yesterday, right? We saw Bitcoin pumping yesterday. Remember that, guys, right? I'm pretty sure you guys remember that yesterday. We saw Bitcoin pumping, but altcoins weren't really moving yesterday, right? Bitcoin was like the only one that was really pumping. I mean, we saw other altcoins pumping slightly. Solana was up like 2%. Okay, we saw Bitcoin Cash for some reason up like 17% yesterday, right? But majority of altcoins weren't really moving yesterday. But today, that's a different story because look at this. Past 24 hours, a lot of these altcoins are pumping. Just look at it, guys. Past 24 hours, okay? Ethereum is up 9%. Amazing. Okay, look at Solana. It doesn't stop, guys. Look at Solana up 12%. BNB up 5%. Look at XRP today. Look at XRP, back at $1.3, okay, almost 1.4, and it's up 25% today, guys. XRP today is looking absolutely amazing, and for the past week, XRP is up almost 70%, okay, and it's continuing to pump up to the upside. And I do want to talk about XRP, okay, because there is, in fact, a main reason why we are, in fact, seeing XRP pumping this much, and it has to do with something with Gary Gensler, and I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm about to talk about. Okay, so moving on, Dogecoin is up 4%, still looking pretty good right now for Doge. Cardano today, okay, I remember everyone was doubting Cardano, everyone was like losing faith with Cardano. Look at Cardano today, almost reaching back up to $1 right now, currently at 87 cents, and yeah, it's up 12%, over 10%, looking amazing right now for Cardano. And it's, look at this, right? For the past week, Cardano is up almost 50%. It's been a very, very long time since we have seen Cardano moving this much, guys. And I still have, faith with Cardano. I didn't lose faith with Cardano, right? I like Charles Hoskinson. I think he's a very, very smart man. Okay, and I do believe the future will be bright for Cardano. Okay, so understand I still have my Cardanos. I haven't sold any of them. It was very, very harsh, right? But I still have been holding my Cardano, right? I haven't sold any of them, and I'm glad I didn't, because I really do believe Cardano has potential to go back up to its previous highs, maybe this bull run, and even reach a new all-time high. I think that is very, very possible. So keep your eyes on Cardano, guys, right? Look at Shiba Inu, 5%, not too bad, right? SHIB is pumping. Avalanche, 10%, looking pretty good right now for AVAX. Okay, Toncoin today, 4%. Bitcoin Cash still continuing to pump, 12% today. Like I said, yesterday we saw it up like almost 20%. And today still looking pretty good, right? 10%. Chainlink today, 5%. Polkadot, right? I kind of lost faith with Polkadot, I'm not going to lie to you guys, but it's up 10% today. Pepe today is up 11%, pretty much 12%. I feel like a fair few meme coins today are pumping, okay? Which is understandable because a lot of alts are pumping. XLM, right? Stella's up 16%. So yeah, the list goes on, guys. You guys can clearly see a lot of greens today, okay, throughout the crypto market. Okay, a lot of greens today. You guys can clearly see that. Okay, altcoins today are moving, right? Yesterday, we didn't see a lot of altcoins, pumping, okay? We didn't see a lot of pumps yesterday. We didn't even see a lot of greens yesterday for altcoins, but Bitcoin was up 5%. But today, okay, it's great to see that altcoins are pumping. Okay, so this is amazing to see, guys. And yes, we know alt season is about to begin, guys. Okay, so understand this bull run, Bitcoin will skyrocket. Bitcoin is not the only one that's going to be pumping like crazy. Altcoins will skyrocket as well, guys. Okay, so your favorite altcoins will be skyrocketing. So keep your eyes on altcoins because this is where the money will be made, especially meme coins, right? Meme coins, okay, meme season is coming too, guys. Okay, a lot of these meme coins will be skyrocketing as well. Okay, so there's a lot of money to be made, guys. I told you guys this many, many times. Okay, if you simply want to make money, right, with Bitcoin and crypto, okay, you gotta get in. And look at this, right? Look at this. Let's just have a look, guys, just in case. Okay, so right now it's below $99,000, $98.7 right now, but it will eventually go back up. Don't you guys worry. Okay, I'm not gonna stop this stream till we see Bitcoin at $100,000, and I hope we do catch Bitcoin reaching $100,000 during this stream. Okay, but we will see what will happen. But right now it is dropping back down, but I really do believe it will eventually go back up. So it went as high as almost $99.4 thousand. Not too far off. Okay, it really, really isn't. But guys, look at this real quick. The Fin Greed Index, okay, in extreme greed. Okay, and look at this. It's at 94. It's been a very, very long time since we have seen the Fin Greed Index at 94. I think the highest it's been was at like 90, which was like a few days ago. Okay, even like 6 days ago, we saw it at 90. Now it's currently at 94. So it's extremely high right now. Okay, it's in the greens, clearly in extreme greed. So the sentiment is obviously changing. Okay, yesterday we saw it at 82. Now it's jumped to 94. Last week, right? Just last week we saw it at 80, and last month was in greed at 71. So you guys can clearly see, okay, this is obviously a very, very strong signal and sign that we are in fact, okay, in a bull run. We know that, right? Bitcoin has been reaching new all-time highs for the past few weeks. And of course, altcoins have been pumping. Solana right now is back up to its previous all-time highs. Okay, a lot of new other altcoins will jump in as well and reach new all-time highs. A lot of these altcoins and previous cycles, right back in 2021, will go back up to its previous highs and reach a new all-time high. Not all of them will do that, but majority of them will do that. Okay, and we are already seeing that for like Solana, for example, and of course Sui. Sui, for example, has been reaching new all-time highs. So yeah, altcoins, okay, they are pumping. And yes, alt season is about to begin. So I hope, okay, I truly do hope you guys are ready for that. But yeah, this is amazing to see that the Fin Greed Index is now in extreme greed, okay, at 94. It's been a very, very long time since we have seen, the Fin Greed Index at 94. Okay, so this is amazing to see. Okay, it really, really is. Now look at this, guys. Okay, since Bitcoin is pumping right now, okay, let's refresh this 39.1%. I think it's going to be a bit more higher than that. Look at that, 40%, right? So Moonvember, okay, is here. It's on track. Look at this, guys. 40.6%, almost 41% so far. Okay, this is absolutely amazing to see, right? Everyone was, disappointed for October because we only saw Bitcoin up, 11%. But that's okay. You know what I mean? At least it was in the greens, guys. Even September. Let's talk about September, right? At least we saw September in the greens, because you guys have to understand historically, September is one of the worst months and times for Bitcoin. You guys can just clearly see a majority of the time of the years, okay, throughout the years for the month of September for Bitcoin is in the reds. But this year, even just last year, right, we were in fact in the greens. And you guys can clearly see last year, right, when we saw September in the greens, we saw October, November, even December in the greens, right? I've talked about this many times, okay? So we will see, okay, Bitcoin in the greens for December as well, of course, right? Understand, guys, okay, Q4, okay, during a halving year will be bullish. We know that. So understand, Bitcoin is on track, okay? Moonvember is here. It's doing its thing, right? Bitcoin is exactly on track and it's doing its thing. It's up almost 41%, guys. Just think about that, right? 41%. Okay, this is looking absolutely amazing right now for Bitcoin, right? Moonvember is here. It is still on track. And you guys want to know what's crazy? We're only 22 days into this month. Okay, we still have like 8 days left into this month of November. So this could pump to over 50%. And of course, next month, who knows where Bitcoin's going to, maybe we'll see another 30%, 40%, who knows, maybe even another 50%, okay, for December, which is going to lead Bitcoin to like 130 to 140, okay? So it's looking amazing right now for Bitcoin, right? It really, really is, guys, okay? It really, really is. So this is making up for it, right? Last month, we didn't really see a great, October, but guys, it was up 11%. It's amazing, okay? That's amazing, okay? And think about it. September, it was up 7%. Okay, and that was actually the best performing September ever for Bitcoin. Over 7%, 7.3%. That's the best performing September ever for Bitcoin, right? So that's history right there. Okay, so understand Bitcoin is making up for it. Okay, it's up almost 41%, pretty much 41%. So it's looking pretty good, guys. Okay, it really, really is. And guys, think about it, right? When Bitcoin, okay, was skyrocketing ever since, we had the, US election, right? And of course, when we had the US election, we saw Bitcoin skyrocketing like crazy. And it felt like, honestly, this is what it feels like, guys. Like, honestly, I'm pretty sure you guys can relate, but it felt like we just jumped past $80,000, those levels, right? Of $80,000 to 85, right? We just like surpassed it. You know what I mean? Like Bitcoin, okay, look at it, right? Bitcoin was at like $69,000 to $70,000, and then it jumped to like, 74 to 75, and then look at this, right? It went like to $80,000 right over here, and then look at this candle, guys, right? It just went from $80,000 all the way to $90,000. Like we just surpassed like those 80K levels like it was nothing, like it never happened. And now, guys, we are close to $100,000. Now Bitcoin is over $90,000, right? So just think about that, guys, right? Just last week we were at 80K, okay, and it just surpassed it like it was nothing, okay. And now here we are, okay, and Bitcoin is about to reach $100,000. Okay, so yeah, Bitcoin right now 98.6, still hanging in there. Okay, it is still holding very, very strong. We'll see what's going to happen with Bitcoin. But look at this, guys. I want to show you guys this, the top assets by market cap. Okay, and you guys can clearly see, okay, Bitcoin is now the 7th largest asset out there by market cap. Soon enough, it's gonna, go up by Google. Okay, it's gonna replace Google and Amazon, even Microsoft, and then eventually Apple and Nvidia. Okay, and then eventually gold, right? So you guys can just clearly see, okay, Bitcoin is catching up. Okay, it has surpassed silver just recently. Okay, we know that. Okay, so it's about to surpass Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, and then eventually Nvidia, and then eventually gold, of course, right? So you guys can clearly see it is climbing up. Soon enough, it's going to replace Google. You guys can clearly see the market cap for Google is over 2 trillion. Okay, and soon enough, Bitcoin's market cap is gonna reach over 2 trillion. So it will easily, surpass Google. Okay, like this bull run, I think Bitcoin will be like at least in the top three, at least replacing Microsoft and Apple. Okay, we will see, but I think that is very, very possible. Okay, so this is looking absolutely amazing right now, guys, for Bitcoin. Okay, it really, really is. Now, guys, let's talk about this. Okay, I already talked about this a few days ago, but it is confirmed. Okay, today it was actually confirmed that Gary Gensler, okay, will be stepping down and resigning as the SEC's chairman. Okay, so January 20th, okay, 2025 next year, that is when Gary Gensler will be stepping down, okay, and he will no longer be the SEC's chairman. Okay, like a few days ago, okay, he did announce this, but it wasn't confirmed. But today it is confirmed, guys. Okay, that Gary Gensler is stepping down. He is resigning as the SEC's chairman. Okay, so January 20th, 2025 next year. Okay, that's when he will be resigning and he will no longer be, okay, the SEC's chairman. Okay, and remember, guys, this is what Donald Trump was saying, right? We know Donald Trump, he went to the Bitcoin conference in Nashville back July, right, this year, so a couple months back. He went on stage and he said that he will fire Gary Gensler. Okay, and it seems like his prediction is finally happening, right? A few months later, here we are. Gary Gensler is now no longer going to be, okay, the SEC's chairman. He is officially resigning. So today it is officially confirmed, right? So this is Gary Gensler's official X page, and you guys can clearly see he says here on January 20th, 2025, I will be stepping down as SEC's Gov chairman. Okay, so you guys can clearly see that. Okay, so it's officially happening, and he is no longer gonna be, the SEC's chairman. He's officially resigning, and that's that for Gary Gensler. And what's surprising, right? What is surprising is that Bitcoin's price, okay, is hitting $100,000 the day Gary Gensler announces his SEC's resignation would be poetic, right? So this is hilarious because the day that this is confirmed that Gary Gensler is resigning, Bitcoin is going to be reaching $100,000, right? $100,000, guys. So this is hilarious, and this is pretty much one of the main reasons, guys, why we are in fact seeing XRP pumping today, right? XRP, we know a couple of days ago when Gary Gensler did announce that he was pretty much going to be resigning, okay, but it wasn't confirmed. We did see XRP pumping, right? You guys can clearly see it was in fact pumping, right, a few days ago, okay, and then it was stagnant, but now today it's continuing to pump, right? You guys can clearly see that. So one of the main reasons why XRP is pumping is because of pretty much Gary Gensler, right? Gary Gensler pretty much resigning, okay, no longer going to be, working as the SEC's chairman, right? And this is one of the main reasons why we are in fact seeing XRP absolutely exploding today, right? It is up over 25%. So it's looking pretty good right now for XRP, okay? It really, really is. XRP / Ripple, they are now like free. Okay, we know. Okay, they have already won the lawsuit against the SEC. Okay, we know Gary Gensler. Okay, he's not a huge fan of XRP. Okay, saying it's a security and whatnot when it really isn't. Okay, XRP is free, right? Ripple, they are free. Okay, and now, as to be expected, right? I told you guys this that once Ripple, okay, they win this lawsuit, we're gonna see XRP moonshotting. And right, it did moonshot, right? It did actually pump. Let's go to the weekly time frame, see. It was right on right over here, guys. Okay, so July 2023. I think that's when XRP or Ripple did win that lawsuit, and we saw this jump. Look at this jump, right? And then wasn't really moving, but now it's officially like breaking out. Okay, because Gary Gensler is resigning and whatnot. Okay, so it's looking pretty good right now for XRP. Okay, it really, really is. And XRP has huge potential to go back up to its previous highs, even reach a new high. maybe this bull run, maybe. I can't say too much. I really don't know. Okay, but that is that. And guys, I did sell majority of my XRP for Bitcoin a couple of days ago. Just to let you guys know, right? If you guys haven't seen that video, which you guys probably haven't, but you should definitely check it out. But yeah, I did sell majority of my XRP. I still have a little bit of XRP I might take out, okay? Because you guys understand, I'm not a huge fan of XRP, okay? I just saw an opportunity and I took it as an opportunity to, you know, sell it and just put it into Bitcoin, right? Reinvest it and put it into Bitcoin, right? So I don't like XRP. I'm not holding it for long term. That's the thing about me. Sorry to maybe disappoint a lot of you guys, because maybe you guys are in fact, you know, XRP armies. You guys like XRP. You guys are XRP holders. But personally, right, I just want to trade XRP. I'm not, you know, wanting to hold it for long term. That's the thing about me, right? So that is that. That's why I, you know, sold my XRP and I put it into Bitcoin a couple of days ago. Do I regret doing that? No, I don't, because, you know, obviously I'm glad I did that, because Bitcoin is much higher now, right? It is much, much higher. So I don't regret doing that, right? I am always, you know, thinking long term with Bitcoin. I am treating Bitcoin like it's my own savings account, right? And you guys know I'm a crypto investor. I'm not really a trader, right? And obviously, you know, when I'm investing into crypto, into this market for long term, I just stick with the basics, which is Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, especially Bitcoin, right? I'm treating Bitcoin like it's my own savings account. Bitcoin is the best asset out there for long term. It has store of value. It's a hedge against inflation. Like, it is amazing to hold for long term. Okay, it really, really is. So understand, okay, that's why, guys, I am holding my Bitcoins for long term. Like, even during this bull run, like, I'm not going to sell a lot of my Bitcoins, because guess what? When you sell your Bitcoins, it's going to be much, much harder to get back, because obviously long term, right, the price of Bitcoin is going to be much, much higher. And there's a max supply of Bitcoins. There's not enough Bitcoins to go around for everyone. So once I realized that, I am not selling any of my Bitcoins. I'm not planning, honestly, guys. Like, last year, 2023, I was planning on selling majority of my Bitcoins and reinvesting it into like real estate. But thinking about it now, I am not doing that. Okay, I'm gonna be just keeping majority of my Bitcoins, right? Because I know where Bitcoin is heading in the future, right? Long term. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Gary Gensler is leaving, okay, when Bitcoin reaches $100,000. And I really do believe maybe by tonight, we're gonna see Bitcoin reaching 100K. I really do believe that is very, very possible. Now, guys, getting to these charts, starting off with this one, Bitcoin cycle top is definitely not in yet. So yes, we know Bitcoin is pumping. Bitcoin has been reaching new all-time highs. When we had the US election, right, Bitcoin has been skyrocketing, right? That week alone during, you know, the US election, Bitcoin was pumping like crazy, okay? And, you know, it went from like over $70,000 to $80,000. Then it literally jumped to like $90,000 to over $90,000. And here we are, Bitcoin is currently at, you know, just below $99,000. And, you know, this is just the beginning. Right, this is literally just the beginning, guys. We are facing a bullish cross right now, a golden cross. And you guys can clearly see what this chart is in fact showing us here is that every single time we see this golden cross happening for Bitcoin, right, this bullish cross is very, very bullish for Bitcoin. Usually when this happens, we do in fact see a run up to the upside. And guess what? That's exactly what we are in fact seeing right now. We are in fact seeing this golden cross, okay, and that means Bitcoin is about to skyrocket. This is just the beginning, guys. Okay, Bitcoin reaching, you know, 99K and eventually 100K very, very soon. This is just the beginning. Understand that, guys. I feel like a lot of people think, like, I see a lot of people saying, you know, the top for Bitcoin is going to be at like 150, 180. No, guys, it is not. Okay, that is not going to be the top. Okay, who knows where the top is going to be, but I can for sure tell you guys that the top for Bitcoin is not going to be at 150 to 180. It's going to be much, much higher than that. Okay, next year, 2025, we're going to see some crazy moves. We're going to see some parabolic moves happening for Bitcoin. Okay, I want you guys to understand that, right? I told you guys many times, right? 200K, 250, 280, even 300K and beyond is very, very possible, right? Who knows where the top is going to be, but I really do believe Bitcoin has huge potential to reach those price targets. Okay. And I see a lot of people that are in fact Bitcoiners in the Bitcoin space, in the crypto space, they say that, you know, we're going to see Bitcoin much higher than 300K. They're saying we're going to see Bitcoin at like 400K, and beyond, even 500K. Now, as much as I am bullish on Bitcoin, I don't think that's actually going to happen. I don't know if we're going to see Bitcoin reaching 400K to 500K this cycle, right? But we will see. Like, who realistically really knows? I mean, that would be amazing if we see Bitcoin reaching 400K to 500K, right, this cycle. But who realistically knows, right, where Bitcoin can be heading, where the top will be, right? Understand, guys, these are just all, predictions, okay, at the end of the day. Everyone thought last cycle back in 2021 that we were going to see Bitcoin reaching 100K last bull cycle, right, in 2021. But clearly we didn't see Bitcoin reaching 100K. We saw it reach as high as 69K, not even 70K. Okay, so understand these are just all predictions. I could be wrong, guys, right? But I have a feeling that we will for sure see Bitcoin reaching over $200,000 at least, even 300K and higher. Because this time around for this bull run, it's different, right? We have new whales. We have BlackRock. We have the Bitcoin ETFs, right? A lot of money is flowing into Bitcoin, right? A lot of new whales, a lot of, institutions, a lot of countries, they want a piece of Bitcoin. So I really do believe the price can go as high as over 200K to even $300,000 this cycle. For sure. Maybe even higher than that. We will see. Okay. So understand, guys, it is very, very possible that we will see, okay, Bitcoin reaching those levels. Okay, so that is that. So, yes, okay, looking at this chart right now, okay, as you guys know, Bitcoin always reaches new all-time highs, right? And looking at this chart, yes, 280, very, very possible, right? Now, in the next cycle, guys, 800K a Bitcoin, maybe even $1 million. Because remember, guys, okay, people out there, right, the big names that are in fact in the Bitcoin space, like Cathie Wood, and of course, Michael Saylor himself, they are saying that we will potentially see Bitcoin reaching over $1 million by the year 2030, which is less than 6 years from now. Just think about that. That is insane, guys. And if their prediction becomes correct, that would be insane, right? That would actually be insane. And there is, in fact, something that I want to show you guys from Michael Saylor. I've already showed you guys this many times, but I want to show you guys it again because his prediction for the next 21 years for Bitcoin is insane, right? So I will talk more about that later on in today's stream. But yes, looking at this chart, you guys can clearly see every single time we enter a new bull market, Bitcoin always tends to reach a new all-time high. Remember, we always enter different cycles. We enter a bear cycle and we enter a bull cycle. So of course, next year, 2025, we're obviously, going to be in a bull market, in a bull run. So yes, Bitcoin's going to absolutely explode next year, 2025, just like where we saw it back in 2021. That was amazing. 2017, that was an amazing year for Bitcoin as well. Even back all the way to 2013, that was an amazing year for Bitcoin as well. So same thing's going to happen for the year 2025. Okay, so understand, guys, right? We're about to see Bitcoin reaching a new high, either over 200K or even 300K. I think that's very, very possible. And then 2026, most likely, we're going to be entering the next bear cycle, right? We're going to go back down and then we're going to go back up, okay? And then 800K to $1 million, that is very, very possible. So all my Bitcoin holders out there, get ready for that because this is about to happen, okay? Now, let's just have a look. Okay, Bitcoin is going back up right now. We are, in fact, in the 15-minute time frame. $98.9 thousand. Okay, I really do believe once we surpass, its previous highs of 99.4, I think Bitcoin's eventually going to be reaching $100,000. Okay, so get ready for that, guys. Now, what else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, I want to show you guys this. So this is Michael Saylor, right? This is his prediction for Bitcoin in the next 21 years. Right, so the next 21 years, so that'll be the year 2045. So the bear case, right? Let's talk about this. The bear case, $3 million for Bitcoin. That's the bear case, guys, which is insane. $3 million, right? The base case, $13 million. Insane, guys. So in the next 21 years for Bitcoin, the year 2045, we're gonna see Bitcoin at $13 million per Bitcoin. Insane, guys. Just think about that. That's why I always tell you guys to accumulate at least one full Bitcoin. Okay, because if you simply own one full Bitcoin, you will obviously have a lot of wealth in the future and of course become a millionaire. Now look at the bull case, right? Look at the bull case. $49 million. $49 million, guys. Okay, pretty much $50 million for one Bitcoin. That is insane, right? And yes, this is, one of the main reasons, right? You guys need to get to one Bitcoin. Okay. And I know, okay, the Bitcoin price is rising right now. It's getting harder and harder and harder to stack Satoshis, to stack these stats, okay, to get these Bitcoins, right? I understand. And I told you guys, right, back 2023, even back in 2022, right, when I started this YouTube channel, I was begging you guys to accumulate, to simply DCA into Bitcoin right now when it was cheap, right? And that would have been the best time to buy because that's when we were in fact in a bear market. You guys understand, right? When we are in fact in a bear market, that is obviously the time to buy. Okay, so understand you guys should have bought, and I hope you guys did buy back 2022, even back in 2023. Okay, I really do hope you guys did buy, right? So understand, guys, you need to get to one Bitcoin. If you can't get to one Bitcoin, try your best to get, I don't know, 0.1 Bitcoin, right? 10% of a Bitcoin. Because trust me, owning 0.1 Bitcoin is a big deal. Trust me, it is a big deal, right? Try your best to get to 0.1 Bitcoin. And let's just say you finally reach that goal of accumulating and owning 0.1 Bitcoin, right? You stack your stats to 0.1 Bitcoin, 10% of a Bitcoin. Don't stop. Keep stacking. Get to 0.2, 0.3, 0.5, right? Half of a Bitcoin. And keep stacking, right? Don't stop, guys. Okay, keep stacking, and then eventually you will get to one Bitcoin. Okay, I remember, guys, when I first started, getting into Bitcoin, I looked at the price and I was like, there is no way in hell I will be able to afford one full Bitcoin. But you know what I did, guys? I just DCA'd, and it took me about 6 months. Okay, my first Bitcoin that I ever accumulated, okay, it took a couple of days because, I had money saved up and I just, my plan was to, invest that money into real estate, but I saw Bitcoin dropping and I took that as an opportunity to buy. So instead of buying real estate, I bought Bitcoin. And that was honestly one of the greatest decisions of my life. And then my second Bitcoin, I just stacked, and then it took me like 6 months, like 5 to 6 months to accumulate. And I finally got another Bitcoin. I'm not going to tell you guys how many Bitcoins I own, obviously. Okay, but you guys should never do that. But I have accumulated a lot of Bitcoins throughout the past few years, and I am glad I did, and I'm going to be hodling majority of them. Okay, so understand, guys, when you have that mindset, you want to get to one full Bitcoin, right? But you can't because you're looking at the Bitcoin prices over 6 figs. Just DCA. I don't care if it's $100 a week or a month, right? $200, $500, $1,000. It doesn't matter. Just put money, treat Bitcoin like it's your own savings account. Instead of saving your money in the bank, put it into Bitcoin. And just leave it there. Don't do anything with it. And please do not keep your Bitcoins in crypto exchanges. Do not do that, guys. Okay, do not ever keep it in crypto exchanges. I don't care if it's Binance. I don't care if it's Coinbase, right? The biggest exchanges out there, don't store it in there. Okay, store it in a hardware wallet. Something that's like offline. It's more secure and it's more safe that way. Okay, so yeah. Get to one full Bitcoin because, guys, if you get to one full Bitcoin and you just simply hold that one Bitcoin, by the year 2045, you're going to be a millionaire for sure. Look at the bear case, $3 million. You will obviously become a multi-millionaire just by accumulating one full Bitcoin. Just think about that, guys, right? This is why I've been telling you guys many times to accumulate. Try your best, okay, to accumulate one full Bitcoin. Okay, it is very, very important now. Bitcoin right now, let's have a look real quick. Okay, it is going back up to $99,000, looking pretty good right now for Bitcoin. Okay, it's jumping back up to the upside, right? Let's see if it can go back up to $99,400 because I really want to see Bitcoin reaching 100K. And as promised, when Bitcoin reaches $100,000, when it does reach $100,000, I will go ahead and drink. Okay, even though, like I said, I am not a drinker. Okay, I don't like alcohol, but I will do this just to celebrate Bitcoin reaching this amazing milestone, right? This magical number of $100,000. Okay, so that's that. Look at this. right? Retail interest is spiking, especially for meme coins, right? Look at it, guys, right? Meme coins, okay, it is spiking, right? Y'all should clearly see that. Retail interest is spiking for meme coins. We know a lot of hype is happening right now for meme coins, even Solana and Ethereum. Okay, well, Ethereum had a slight spike, okay, but Bitcoin is spiking as well. So y'all can clearly see retail interest is spiking back up, especially meme coins, right? Y'all can clearly see that. Okay, and of course it's going to be spiking back up, right? Bitcoin is about to, reach in the six figs. A lot of these altcoins are pumping right now, right? XRP, Cardano, Solana, okay, going to reach a new all-time high very, very soon. So of course, right, retail interest is coming back in, okay? FOMO is coming back in. Personally, guys, there's a lot of people in my life that are not Bitcoiners, that are not Bitcoin investors, that are not crypto investors or traders, right? And they are messaging me, they are asking me, okay, about should I buy Bitcoin now, right? I regret not buying Bitcoin. Should I buy some now? Do you think it will crash? Okay, what do you think I should do right now? Should I wait till Bitcoin crashes? Like, they're asking me all these type of questions, and that's just how I know that FOMO is kicking in, that retail interest is spiking, okay? And we are obviously in a bull run, clearly. Okay, Bitcoin is reaching new all-time highs, right? Y'all can clearly see right over here, okay, the spike. Okay, retail interest is spiking. Okay, and look at all these other, countries, right, that are like searching for Bitcoin. Look at number one, El Salvador, which is to be expected, right? Bitcoin is like legal tender there. Okay, so it's understandable why El Salvador is at 100. Okay, then Nigeria, Switzerland, Netherlands, Austria, and many more. Okay, so yeah, retail interest, guys, you guys can clearly see it is spiking. You guys can clearly see there is, in fact, a spike happening. And guess what? Once Bitcoin reaches 100K and higher, this is going to spike even more. And it's going to, reach a new high. It's going to surpass this, right? What it did in 2021. We're going to see a massive spike. Okay, so get ready for that, okay, because it's about to happen. Now, look at this. Bitcoin is less than $2,000 away from $100,000, and MicroStrategy is going to buy $3 billion more of Bitcoin. Okay, so earlier today, right, when Bitcoin was at 98K, yes, it was $2,000 away, but now it's pretty much $1,000 away. Right, well, not quite. It's going back down, but yeah, you guys get the gesture. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, MicroStrategy is going to buy $3 billion worth of Bitcoin, apparently. Right, y'all can clearly see it from here. Right, so Markus Saylor, okay, he is planning, okay, on raising, I think, $3 billion. Okay, and obviously he's gonna do it and to use it to buy more Bitcoin. Okay, and when he does, this is obviously going to drive the Bitcoin price much, much higher. So it seems like Markus Saylor, he is not stopping. He has accumulated hundreds and thousands of Bitcoin. I think he has accumulated over 330,000 Bitcoins, which is insane, guys. That is a lot of money. Okay, 330,000 Bitcoins that MicroStrategy have, accumulated, and now they are simply holding. Okay, and I'm pretty sure these guys, okay, Markus Saylor, MicroStrategy, right, the company, they are not going to be selling any of their Bitcoins anytime soon. Okay, so this is, in a way, amazing to see, in my opinion. Okay, amazing to see. And they're not the only ones, right? BlackRock, we know BlackRock, okay, they are buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin as well, and they have been, right? We know that. BlackRock, ever since the ETFs, got approved, they are continuing to buy. Like, almost every single day, I remember BlackRock, they were accumulating Bitcoin. Okay, they really were. So a lot of these whales are, in fact, buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin, guys. Okay, they really, really are. Now, yeah, look at this, guys. Right, let's talk about this. The odds of Bitcoin reaching $100,000. So yesterday I showed you guys it was around, I can't remember, 81%. Yes, it was. It was at 81%. Now it's at 84% before December. Okay, you guys can't see it. There you go. Before December, 84% for 100K Bitcoin. Before January, 91%. Okay, so it is very, very possible that we're going to see Bitcoin reaching 100K at the end of this year in 2024. Exactly, as I predicted, right? I told you guys many, many times throughout my videos that personally, I do see Bitcoin reaching $100,000 towards the end of this year in 2024. Okay, and you guys just clearly see that is exactly what Bitcoin is doing, right? It is still on track to reach 100K, clearly. Okay, and Bitcoin is about to reach $100,000. Maybe in the next few hours, who knows? Look at this right now, $99,000. Look at this, right? Bitcoin is going back up, guys, to 99K. We will see during the stream, for today's stream, if Bitcoin can possibly reach $100,000, guys. Okay, we will just have to see. But look at this, it is gaining back up. It is at $99,000 right now. Okay, so looking pretty good right now for Bitcoin. Okay, it really, really is. So yes, the odds, okay, of Bitcoin reaching 100K, okay, before this year, okay, before the year 2025, it's very, very high, right? You guys just clearly see that. Okay, to be expected. Okay, like I told you guys many times, I would not be surprised if we see Bitcoin reaching 100K, this month, end of this month of November. And clearly, we're about to, hit 100K right now for Bitcoin. Okay, as I am speaking, we're about to hit it, guys. Okay, for the first time ever in history. So get ready for that, guys. Okay, and look at this, right? The Fibonacci retracement levels. Okay, look at this level, 89K. Okay, we have easily broken that level. Okay, we are now at 99. Yep, $99,000. And you guys can clearly see the next target, like I mentioned many times, is $114,000. Right, so the next target of this Fibonacci retracement level is $114,000, guys. Okay, so get ready for that, because Bitcoin will easily reach 100K very, very soon. Okay, and once we see Bitcoin reaching $100,000, it's going to surpass that, and we're going to see a very, very strong breakout. I really do believe we're going to see a strong breakout, and from there on, it's just going to skyrocket. It's going to moonshot. Okay, and the next target is over $110,000, 114. So get ready for that, because it's about to happen, guys. Okay, it really, really is. Okay, so this is the experience of a bull run, guys. Right, this is truly the experience of a bull run. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced a bull run, but this is my second time experiencing, a crypto bull run, a Bitcoin bull run, and it's amazing, right? It is absolutely amazing, right? It's a great time right now to be alive. Okay, it really, really is. Now look at this, guys. Rumors that China is opening up on Bitcoin big time after talks of strategic Bitcoin reserve in the US, right? So I don't know if China has unbanned Bitcoin. Apparently they have, okay, but this is very, very bullish. It seems like China have second thoughts about Bitcoin, because I remember, guys, right, a few years back, China did actually ban Bitcoin, right, in the country, but seems like I think it's unbanned. I don't know if it's actually confirmed, but I think it's unbanned because they see, right, China see, okay, they are what the US is doing with Bitcoin. Okay, and they want a piece of it. I feel like a lot of different countries out there, they want a piece of Bitcoin. Okay, so that's why, guys, I'm pretty sure it is unbanned in China. Okay, so this is very, very bullish news for Bitcoin. Okay, it really, really is. Now look at this, guys. This is very, very interesting. Okay, Bitcoin overtakes Taiwan dollar. Okay, at the 12th biggest currency in the world. Right, so it has overtaken it. Okay, and the next currency is AUD, Australia, which is where I'm from. Okay, and the next one is Brazil. Right, so this is looking very, very bullish for Bitcoin. Okay, it really, really is. Like, we saw Bitcoin, okay, replacing silver. Okay, and soon enough, it's going to be replacing Google, Amazon, right, Microsoft, and Apple, and Nvidia, and eventually gold. Okay. By market cap, okay, it has already replaced silver, and now for currency wise, it has already replaced Taiwan currency, right? The dollar for Taiwan, okay, and soon enough it's going to be Australia, right? So looking amazing, guys. Bitcoin is just replacing everything, right? It is truly just replacing everything. It is going up, guys. Let's have a look. Okay, just below 99K. We will see. But yeah, look at this, guys. Also, right, at 97K Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto is now the 18th richest person in the world, right? And we don't know who Satoshi Nakamoto is even till this day. I don't think he will ever, reveal himself, because he is still a, anonymous person. But you guys can clearly see he is, in fact, the 18th largest, wealthiest person in the world. right? Y'all can clearly see that. And who knows who this person exactly is, okay? It could be, a single person, it could be a couple of people, it could be a group of people, who exactly really knows, right? But this person still remains anonymous, and I think he will still remain anonymous. I don't think he will ever like reveal himself, right? And if he does, which I doubt he will, I just doubt it, right? I don't think he ever will. But yeah, look at this, guys. This is hilarious. Okay, this is funny to me, right? I saw this. Okay, I found this very funny. So it says here, I found this guy saying Cardano's not gonna make it. What do you reply? Okay, and this is Do Kwon, right? The creator of Terra Labs and Terra Luna and whatnot, right? The one that literally collapsed back in 2022. Okay, it was a horrible time. Okay, I remember the day. Like, it was like May of 2022. Like, that was a horrible time right now for Bitcoin and crypto. It was terrible, right? I don't know if you guys remember, but yeah, Terra Luna collapsed, and that obviously caused the entire crypto market to collapse even more. Even though like it was already bad enough, right? We were already in a bear market. It was just dropping even more. And since Terra Luna collapsed, it just caused the entire crypto market to drop even more, right? And that would have been a great time to buy Bitcoin and other altcoins. But anyways, right? Yes, just Do Kwon, okay, the creator of Terra Labs and Terra Luna. Look at the reply. Charles Hoskinson says, "How's prison?" This is hilarious, right? This is hilarious because I'm pretty sure Do Kwon was not a fan of Cardano at the time, right? I think he said in many like um, interviews that he had, he was not a fan of Cardano and whatnot. It wasn't gonna make it and stuff like that. And yeah, Charles Hoskinson just replied to this page and just said, "How's prison?" Because we know this guy's in prison right now. Okay, so I found that very funny. But anyways, guys, that is pretty much all the things that I really wanted to talk about for today's stream. Okay, but I'm not gonna end it because, like I said, we've got to see Bitcoin reaching $100,000. Okay, we have to. Okay, this is a watch party, guys, and when Bitcoin does reach $100,000, I will go ahead and bring out the red label, I guess, and drink. Even though I am not a drinker, I will still do it just for you guys. Let's have a look. Okay, so altcoins are pumping. Bitcoin is looking good, of course, today, right? Breaking a new high of $99,400, slightly down right now, 98.9, but it will eventually go back up. Don't you guys worry. Meme coins, let's have a look at memes coins right now. So yesterday we saw a fair few memes dropping. Today we are fixing a fair few memes pumping, right? Since a fair few alts are pumping, of course memes are gonna pump as well. So yeah, you guys can clearly see a fair few meme coins today are in fact pumping up to the upside. Okay, it's looking pretty good right now for meme coins. Okay, past 24 hours. Doge, okay, is up 4%, Sheep 5%, Pepe 14%, Bonk 8%, right? Dog with Fat 9%. Peanut the Squirrel still down 2%. I told you guys about this meme coin. I'm hoping you guys didn't FOMO into this meme coin when it was up like 1,500%, something ridiculous like that when it was like at $2. Yeah, what was its high? 2.3, almost 2.4. Now it's at $1.30. Right, so yeah, you guys can clearly see it's forming a downtrend. Very slow, steady downtrend, right? So it is going back down, but look at this, right? For the past month, it's still it's up over 2,000%, which is insane. So yeah, it's still up, but look at this, right? For the past week, it is down 24%, and today's still down 2%. Floki, right? Where is Floki? Because Floki, I believe a couple of hours ago, I think it was Coinbase that they did list Floki. Okay, so you can actually trade Floki now on Coinbase. I think it was Coinbase, I'm not quite sure, but it was Floki on some exchange. I don't know what it was, maybe Binance or Coinbase. I think it was Coinbase, correct me if I'm wrong, but now you can trade it on that exchange, whatever that exchange was. All right, let's have a look. Yeah, Bitcoin is looking amazing, guys. Like, look at this. For the past week, it has been skyrocketing. Right, month of course is up. Just look at this beautiful uptrend. Right, ever since we had the US election, like the 6th of November. Look at it. Right, ever since then, look at just how much Bitcoin has been pumping. It has skyrocketed and created this beautiful uptrend. Right, so it's looking absolutely amazing right now for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is about to reach $100,000 very, very soon. It is going back down right now. So who knows when we will see Bitcoin reaching 100K. I was hoping it would reach for today's stream, but I don't think it will. And like I said, I don't know how long I'll be streaming, but we'll just have to see. Uh, hmm. All right, guys. So get educated on Bitcoin for sure, especially people out there that are like first coming into this space. I feel like you guys need to get educated, right? You gotta study what Bitcoin is, okay? And you can obviously research it about Bitcoin, online. You can watch videos about Bitcoin, what Bitcoin truly is and whatnot, okay? I highly suggest you guys to like read books about Bitcoin, okay? When I first started getting into Bitcoin, I was reading a lot of books about Bitcoin. I'll just show you guys some books because I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, I'm not a huge fan of reading books, but I am currently reading. I'm currently reading this one by Gary Vee. Crush It. I'm almost finished. You guys can clearly see that. So I'm still reading this book. I'm still getting the hang of reading. I got this book right here, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay, this book is a must, guys. Like, after I read this book, it just changed the way I think about money and how money works, right? So this book by Robert Kiyosaki, okay, and yes, this man, he is, you know, Bitcoin friendly. He is a Bitcoiner. He is a investor into Bitcoin. Um, this book is amazing as well, for sure, guys. Like, if you guys haven't read this book, I highly, highly suggest you guys to read it because it changed my perspective about money, how money works, how to build wealth and whatnot. So this book is a must. But what I suggest you guys to read about Bitcoin are these books right here. Okay, so we got Bitcoin for Dummies. This is one. Okay, this is a decent book for Bitcoin. If you don't know much about Bitcoin, I think you guys should read this because I think it's pretty decent. And the next one that I really highly suggest you guys to read is this, the Bitcoin Standard, right? I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of this book. Trust me, if you guys have not read this book yet, I highly suggest you guys to read it because this book is amazing. Okay, it really is amazing. Okay, obviously it talks about Bitcoin. It talks about back in the early stages of money, how money works and whatnot, right? What people used as money, as currencies and whatnot. So this is a great book to read for sure, guys. Okay, the Bitcoin Standard. If you haven't read it, definitely get your copy and read it because it is amazing. It's a bit dusty, but that's that. So those are pretty much some of my books, not all of them, just some of them. And yeah, this is my current read right now. So it's pretty cool. I'm trying to get the hang of reading, guys. I'm not a huge fan of reading. I'm not gonna lie, but I am starting to get back into it. But yeah, Bitcoin 98.8. I don't know how much longer we will have to see. So its high was around $99.4 thousand, and now it's gone back down. It went as low as $98.5 thousand. Let's have a look at Cardano, guys, because Cardano, I believe, is still pretty low. Even though, yeah, it's pumping, right? It's still very, like, look at this, right? Cardano is still pretty low from its previous all-time highs. right? It really, really is. It's spiking up though. Okay, we are in fact seeing some momentum gaining back for Cardano. I mean, we saw it, of course, back in March, right? A couple months back, March of 2024 this year. But it did go back down, okay, and it was consolidating like below 40 cents for the longest time, a couple months. But now it's broken out, and clearly it's gaining back its momentum, right? And it's actually as high as what we saw back in March of 2024. Its high was like 76 cents, now it's at 88 cents. So it's looking pretty good. It seems like Cardano is about to reach back up to $1. It's been a very, very long time since we have seen Cardano at $1. Ever since like 2022. April of 2022. That was the last time we seen Cardano at $1. Right? And it's about to reach back up to $1. And yes, I do believe that Cardano has huge potential to go back up to its previous highs. It's still pretty far off, but there is potential, okay, that this, bull cycle, we will see Cardano going back up to its previous highs and even reaching a new high, right? Because I've told you guys many times, a lot of these altcoins have potential to go back up to its previous highs and, of course, reaching a new high. But yes, all around, okay, altcoins are pumping, right? And yeah, like I showed you guys, right, Solana is pretty much back up to its previous all-time highs. Okay, and it's about to reach a new all-time high as well, right? Y'all can clearly see that. So it's looking pretty good right now for Cardano. Solana. But yeah, it's looking amazing right now. All right. Bitcoin is now at $99,000. Can Bitcoin reach $100,000 during today's stream? We will just have to see. Okay, I highly doubt it though. But let's see what happens. The volume's looking not too bad, I guess, but we'll just have to see. So when as high as $99.4 thousand, $99.4. So we'll see what happens. 15-minute time frame. Okay. Let's see. What else is pumping, guys? So the past top 100 altcoins, past 24 hours, they are pumping, right? Y'all can clearly see that. Wow. MOG is up 30%. I need to start trading into these meme coins, guys. Let me know, guys, in the comments down below if you guys want to see me putting money into meme coins, because I'm planning on doing that very, very soon. Let me just pull up my exchange where I buy my crypto so I can show you guys my watch list. Even though I showed you guys that before, but this watch list is just showing you guys like my meme coins, the list of meme coins that I have that I'm planning on trading for this bull run, because you guys understand, okay, like you gotta diversify your money, you know what I mean? You can't just put it all in on Bitcoin. And that's what I've been doing, you know what I mean? I don't regret it, but I just need to put more into altcoins, I feel like. So I'm gonna be trading meme coins. That's my plan. So let me just show you guys my watch list. How do I do this? Okay. So you guys can clearly see this is my watch list right now. Okay, this is what I have so far. Let me know if I should like add any other meme coins, because I am planning on trading meme coins, guys. Right? I remember before, guys, like 2 years ago, I remember I was trading like Cardano. It was bad, right? It was bad with Cardano. I don't know why I was trading Cardano at the time, but yeah, I'm planning on trading meme coins now. So yeah, so far this is the watch list that I have for meme coins. These are the ones that I'm planning on trading. Let's just have a look at Bitcoin. We're always gonna check every now and then, just in case, right? So it's still looking pretty good. Okay, but yeah, I got a lot of memes on here, guys. Okay, I got a fair few memes. There are in fact some meme coins that I've done my research and I want to trade, but my exchange, and this is what I use, guys, CoinSpot. It only works in Australia because I'm from Australia, right? But this is the exchange that I mainly use to buy majority of my crypto. I don't store my crypto on this exchange, obviously. Yeah, since Calixia, I got like a little bit of Casper, okay, because obviously I transfer my crypto offline, right? So it's more safe. Like I told you guys, right? If you're planning on investing into Bitcoin long term, if you're planning on investing into crypto long term, especially, please do not keep your assets, your crypto assets on exchanges. Like I said, I don't care if it's Binance, I don't care if it's Coinbase, right? The two biggest, largest exchanges out there, because we have seen in the past, okay, especially in 2022, we have seen in the past, those big exchanges pretty much going bankrupt, right? FTX, right? We saw a lot of people trusted FTX. There was obviously a lot of ads, okay, about FTX, and it was amazing at the time. It looked great, right? But look at it. Look what happened, okay? They go on bankrupt. They completely shut down, okay? So don't trust any exchanges, guys, okay? Trust me. Get your assets, your crypto assets, especially your Bitcoins, off exchanges. Please, I am begging you guys. You don't want to lose it. Trust me, okay? You don't want to lose it, guys. So get a hardware wallet. I highly suggest you guys to use something like a Ledger. Personally, that's what I use. Okay, I just use a Ledger. Okay, and I've been using Ledger for almost 2 years now. Okay, so get your exchanges off. Get your assets off exchanges, guys. Please. Okay, I'm begging you guys because you don't want to keep it in there for too long because you never know what could happen with Binance, Coinbase, or any of these other exchanges. Right? Any exchange, the big ones even can even shut down and go bankrupt, and you won't get your assets back. Right? So don't trust it, guys. Right? But yeah, like I said, there is in fact some other meme coins that I want to trade, but my exchange don't have it. I'll just show you guys. There's like a Chinese version of Pepe. Um, yeah, this one right here. I want to trade this, but my exchange does not have it. But yeah, it's down right now. I think it's a great time to buy. I think it really, really is a good time to buy. Just one sec. All right. So yeah, this is the meme coin that I'm planning on trading, but my exchange does not have it. Hopefully they add it. But this is like a Chinese version of Pepe, and the market cap right now is pretty low. Look at this, right? 60 million. Can this go to 1 billion? I don't know. There is potential though. You guys know what I really regret doing, okay? Is honestly is selling my Pepe too early. Selling my Pepe like too early, guys. I remember I got into Pepe right May of 2023. Yeah, May of 2023. And look at how much Pepe has pumped, right? It's going crazy. Um, can I pull it up? No, I can't. Okay. I was gonna show you guys my history for Pepe, but I don't know how to get to that. Um, how do I get to that? Probably can't. That's weird. I probably can't show you guys. But yeah, I did start buying into Pepe like May of 2023, and you guys can just clearly see like Pepe was all the way down over here. Look at that, May of 2023. And look at how much it has spiked up. So my biggest regret is selling my Pepes for like too early. I feel like that was my biggest regret because if I simply held all my Pepe that I had at the time that I bought, I would have made like over 10k. I reckon I would have made over 10k at least. But yeah, Bitcoin still holding $99,000. Um, XRP still looking pretty good. Still pumping. Still doing its thing. Litecoin $90. Okay. Litecoin has not been moving, guys. I don't know if you guys are a fan of Litecoin, but personally, I am not a fan of Litecoin at all. I think I still hold. No, I don't. I don't know if I still hold Litecoin, but I don't think I do. I kind of lost faith with Litecoin. I don't know if we're gonna hit $100,000, guys, in today's stream. But yeah, $99,000 right now. I mean, we'll see. Like, you never know. Bitcoin can pump a lot in a short amount of time. But yeah, it's not too far from $100,000. I feel like it's about to hit it maybe by tonight in the next few hours. It's 2 p.m. right now where I'm from. So maybe by tonight we will see Bitcoin reaching $100,000, guys. Okay, we will just have to see. It's crazy to think that Solana is pretty much back to its previous highs, even at a new all-time high, right? Because yeah, it's crazy because Solana, guys, everyone was saying it was dead. Even me personally, right? When I saw this drawdown, right, like it was a 97% drawdown over the last few years for Solana. It was pretty bad, right? And I just remember, seeing Solana like below $10. I literally remember, right? And it was bad. I was so close to selling my Solana, guys, just to get out, but I thought, like, what was the point? You know what I mean? What was the point of selling my Solana at a loss? You know what I mean? Like, what was the point of that? So I just held it, right? And I'm glad I held it. Okay, I'm glad I truly am glad that I held all my Solana, my bags of Solana, because now it's back up to its previous highs, even a new high. Right? So congrats to all you guys that have been holding Solana, okay, throughout these harsh times, especially 2022, even in 2023, right? Because in 2023, Solana wasn't really moving as well, right? You guys can clearly see that it was like trading at like below $30. It was like trading around $20, $22, $25, right, for a couple months, right? You guys can clearly see that. Then it started to pick up its momentum, end of 2023. So yeah, Solana has came a long way. Okay, and one of the main reasons, guys, we saw Solana dropping this much, 97% drawdown, almost 100%, is because one of the main reasons was because FTX, right? FTX was holding a whole bunch of Solana, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and they collapsed, and that obviously caused Solana to drop massively. Like, look at this candle right over here. It was crazy at the time. It was at about $35 and it dropped all the way to like below $10, just below $10, which was insane. So Solana has came a long, long way, guys. Like a very, very long way. Oh. Alright guys, so Bitcoin new high. What was it? What was Bitcoin's new high? $99.4 thousand. Not too bad. Still holding at $99,000. I don't know if we can see Bitcoin reaching $100,000 during this stream as much as I want it to reach 100K. I don't think it will. But we will just have to see because I know Bitcoin can move, guys, like crazy. Look at it, it's jumping back up. 99.1. Here we go. Here we go. Just watch it go back down. That'll be funny. Alright, 99.2. Can we hit that? 99.2. I think if we go back up to 99.4 where it was a couple minutes ago. Okay. Volume for Bitcoin still looking pretty good, not too bad. We are like so close, guys, to $100,000. Very, very close. You know what's crazy, guys? Dogecoin. The Dogecoin millionaire, right? I don't know if you guys remember him, right? Pro the Doge, or the Slum Doge. I don't know what you call. I forget his name. I think it's Pro the Doge, but we know who the Dogecoin millionaire is, right? The guy that invested like $180,000. He sold his Tesla stock, maxed out his credit card, I believe, and just went all in on Dogecoin. And he literally became a millionaire. Then obviously Dogecoin dropped, and then he wasn't a Dogecoin millionaire anymore. But obviously with this pump recently with Dogecoin, he became a Dogecoin millionaire once again, right? We remember that, right? It's just crazy. Okay, and I do see Dogecoin, you know, going back up to its previous highs, and of course even reaching to $1. We all want to see a $1 Dogecoin. I think that is very, very possible with this bull cycle. Very, very possible for sure. I think that can happen. Very, very high chance that we will easily see a $1 Dogecoin, especially with Elon Musk, you know, doing amazing things with Dogecoin. I feel like he's always, you know, doing amazing things with Doge. He's always, you know, evolving with Dogecoin. So yeah, the price of Doge obviously just moonshotted to up to the upside. Ever since, of course, we had the US election. Yeah. Okay, Bitcoin still $99.1 thousand. Can it reach $100,000? I don't know how. Maybe by tonight, guys. Maybe tonight I will go live again. Okay, if we don't see Bitcoin reaching $100,000, because I really do want to catch Bitcoin reaching $100,000. You know, that was my plan. Okay, to catch Bitcoin on video reaching $100,000. So I really want to catch that because I think that's going to be a very, very, you know, historic moment for Bitcoin. Okay, a very, very historic moment. $99.2 can reach 99.2. Oops. There we go, 99.2. Okay. So a couple of minutes ago, we saw it at 99.4. Can Bitcoin go back up to that level? That's the real question here. Can it go back up to that level? I hope it does because I really want to catch Bitcoin reaching $100,000 during this stream. And if it doesn't, then I might have to go live again, maybe by tonight, because there is, high chance that Bitcoin will be reaching 100K by tonight. Okay, but yeah, it is not too far off, guys. It really, really isn't. Let's have a look here. Um, 99.2 is not too far off, right? What is that? Like 1% away, right? It's not too far off, guys. Like, we are almost there. Okay, Bitcoin can reach 100K at any moment. Literally any moment, guys. And I don't want to miss it. Solana's already at its all-time high, reached a new all-time high. Okay. XRP is pumping, Cardano is pumping today. But trust me, guys, like all of these altcoins in the market, they're gonna pump even more. Alt season isn't even here yet. That's the thing. And look at this global crypto market cap now above 3.3 trillion, 3.31 trillion. It's been a while since we have seen that. So that's absolutely amazing to see. And yeah, market today overall is 5%, up 5%. XRP now $1.40, up 26%. Cardano now at 89 cents. Yeah, Cardano is gonna go back up to $1 very, very soon. It's been like what, like a year since we have seen Cardano at $1, I believe. Can't remember. Over a year, ever since April 2022. That was the last time we seen Cardano at $2. That's crazy, and it's about to go back up to that. So yeah, Cardano is gaining back its momentum for sure, and a lot of alts are gaining back its momentum as well. Hmm. All right, guys. I'm just gonna leave you guys here, and I'll be right back in the next few minutes because I really want to reach. I really want to see Bitcoin reaching 100K during the stream. Okay, and like I said, as promised, I'm not gonna stop this stream till we see Bitcoin reaching $100,000. Okay, so I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I am back. I just got some food. Bitcoin right now, 99.1. Yeah, I don't know if we're actually going to see Bitcoin reaching $100,000 during this stream, but we'll just have to see. 1 minute time frame. I would do 1 minute, but it doesn't look. Oh, it doesn't look too bad actually. Okay. Can we see Bitcoin going back up to $99.4 thousand? That's the real question here. Okay, it's going back down, guys. It's going back. One sec. Alright, guys. I got some lunch. I don't know if you guys want to see me eat, but can you guys even see it? Bun me. You guys know what this is? That's what I'm gonna be eating for lunch. This is fire. You know what I mean? This food right here is amazing. Shout out to the Viets out there. I love Vietnamese food. Alright, we're gonna see what happens with Bitcoin, but it's going back down right now. 1 minute time frame. Oh, I don't want to spill this. So as we know, Solana, new all-time high, guys. Price going back up to its previous highs, even reached a new high, I believe. But yeah, I told you guys many times that a lot of these altcoins in the market will go back up to its previous highs, right? A lot of altcoins will do that. Not all of them will do that, because we know a lot of them are dead. Like, for example, Polygon. Man, I lost faith with Polygon. I'm glad I didn't buy a lot of Polygon. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I don't own any Polygon anymore. I lost faith. I just sold at a loss. I couldn't take it anymore, and I just reinvested it into Bitcoin. Even Polkadot, sadly. Like, look at this. Polkadot has, I don't know. We haven't seen a crazy spike back up yet. Right, even up to like $12. We saw that for April or March, right? I feel like March 2024, that's when a lot of alts were pumping, gaining back a little bit of, momentum. And of course, that's when Bitcoin did reach a new high of like $73,000, like over $73,000 at the time. But yeah, I lost faith with Polkadot. Like, it hasn't moved, guys. Like, look at it, right? So I sold a lot of these altcoins, especially Polygon. I'm very, very disappointed in Polygon. I don't know, that they haven't really been like evolving too much. And yeah, like I said, I'm glad I didn't buy too much of Polygon. So that's that. Like, the main altcoins that I'm really keeping my eye on is Ethereum, Solana, of course, right, and of course Chainlink. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Chainlink. Obviously, Chainlink right now is gonna, go back up to its previous size. I think that is very, very possible for Chainlink. Okay, yeah, I like Chainlink, right? It's one of the biggest Oracle networks out there in crypto, so I'm very, very bullish, and I feel like Chainlink, they're always, evolving to better things and bigger things. And yeah, look at this, right? Like, Chainlink is gaining back its momentum for sure. Like, look at this, right? From like May of 2022 all the way to like October 2023, so over a year and a few months, like Chainlink was consolidating, right? A very, very strong consolidation. Okay, y'all can clearly see that right over here. Right, we didn't see Chainlink breaking above $10 for the longest time, right? And then of course finally it did in fact have a breakout right over here, and from there on it just, yeah, it kept up, you know what I mean, above $10 at least. So the, Chainlink, okay, does have huge potential, okay, very huge potential for Chainlink to, go back up to its previous highs, even reaching a new high. I think that is very possible. Okay, Bitcoin right now is not looking too good. I mean, it's slightly dropped, but nothing too crazy. 1 minute time frame. I don't know when guys will be hitting, $100,000, but I just want to see that magical number. We'll see when it will happen. Will we see Bitcoin reaching 100K today or tonight? Because right now, it is not looking too good. I feel like we're going to consolidate, guys, right? If we go to the 1 hour time frame, let's have a look. I mean, it looks pretty good on the 1 hour time frame, 15-minute time frame. Seems like it's going to consolidate. And that's spicy. Alright guys, seems like I'm just gonna end the stream and maybe go live again. Most likely I will go live again and catch Bitcoin at $100,000. As much as I want Bitcoin to, reach 100K for this stream, I don't think it will happen. But yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this stream, and then later today I will go ahead and come back live. Okay, so I'll be going live for who knows how long, but I will be going live later on tonight. Okay, so stay tuned for tonight. Okay, and we're gonna see when Bitcoin reaches $100,000. As much as I wanted to catch Bitcoin reaching 100K during this stream, okay, I don't think we're gonna hit it for this stream, right? So the next stream later on tonight, okay, but we'll hit it most likely, okay? Because I really do believe, looking at it right now, right at the chart, 1 minute time frame, I don't think we're gonna hit 100K like in the next few hours, maybe. But tonight, I want to say in the next like 5 to 6 hours, I think there is huge potential. We will see. Okay, but I will be going live later on today, so I'll be going live 2 times in a day. I haven't not done that ever, so that's gonna be a first, right? And you'll be worth it, right? I really want to catch this moment. I want to catch Bitcoin reaching 100K. Okay, I want to catch this magical number that we all have been waiting for, right? For all the Bitcoin holders out there, this is the moment that we have been waiting for, and it seems like it's gonna happen tonight. Okay, so I will be going live later on today. Um, but yeah, I really thought, like, during this pump right over here, I really thought Bitcoin was about to reach $100,000. Like, it was literally teasing us, if you really think about it. It really was. Okay, and yes, as promised, guys, when Bitcoin does reach $100,000, I will go ahead and bring out the drink. I don't know what drink. Okay, it could be Red Label, wine, or champagne, right? Because that's what usually you drink when you celebrate, right? So as promised, I will be doing that when Bitcoin reaches 100K. Even though, yes, I am not a drinker. Okay, I don't like alcohol. I don't know how people drink it, but I will just drink a little bit just to celebrate Bitcoin reaching $100,000. And I think there is huge chance that we will see Bitcoin reaching $100,000 tonight. Okay, so stay tuned, guys, for tonight's stream. I will be going back live, okay, for Bitcoin reaching $100,000. So stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Okay, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't seen the video that I uploaded earlier today. Okay, I bought some Bitcoin today, right, earlier this morning. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. I really would appreciate that. But on that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.